Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Road is where the vlog is. Lake Tahoe to Mammoth, we're traveling today. But that will involve, a few meandering stops. We're not gonna go straight there. It's not a non-stop flight.
Gotta spend a little time in Tahoe.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll do some stuff. A little bit of Tahoe, a little bit of travel, a little bit of Mammoth, a little bit of rock and roll. Anyways, we're gonna get the day started. All right, good morning from Sprouts Cafe, Lake Tahoe. Natural Foods Cafe. Smoothies acquired. And a nice range of colors, by the way. Yeah, we all got different colors. That was a mandate. They all taste the same. It's weird. It's just a food. No, I'm just kidding. And we got some avocado toast as well. South Lake Tahoe FD.
You got to say thank you for saving Tahoe.
Yeah, these guys are...
It's a dangerous job, man.
Compassion, professionalism, honor. Just like my friend Victor.
I know, that's cool.
Our good friend Victor, who is of the same cloth. Look at their shield, Victor. How cool is that?
That's pretty great.
Hey, check it out. There's a bunch of boats covered up for the winter here. We're headed over to Emerald Bay. More murals on buildings, love it. Ski towns always have great murals. It's like beach towns too, they have great murals. We're headed over to the other side of the lake, through the forest. And we're going up and around. This area was all burned the last time we had come through here. It's recovered quite a bit, but you can see some of the skeletons of these trees. And look at this. We'll have to compare our footage, but Katie gets nervous driving this road because
it's a complete drop off.
There's no guardrail, as you can see.
This isn't even the scariest part. It's coming back up that way around Emerald Bay, before Emerald Bay.
Great views though, and you can look over towards Heavenly.
I get the chills. We did this like late at night watching stars.
Great views, man. Whoa, look how steep that is.
I'd rather not.
The riverboat's in there. What's it called? The Dixie?
Oh, the MS Dixie?
It's down there.
No way!
It's doing its tour of Emerald Bay right now, yeah. There it is. That's so cool. I've never seen that over there. And then there's the island.
We are. Let's look at straight ahead real quick, Spence. You see how on both sides? This is why this scares me. Oh, look, you can see Fallen Leaf Lake. Look. Fallen Leaf Lake right there. The terrifying strip of...
And then that Emerald Bay on that side.
See what I mean, though? Like, why this is so terrifying?
Okay, we jumped out to the most popular Vista Point spot at Emerald Bay. They normally have this parking lot open in the summertime. Probably starting next week, actually. But still winter kind of situation, so everybody's parked on the road and whatnot. But they've got this really nice area here because the view is great. And the boat's coming through. The big river boat. So we're going to go try to spot it. Greta's like on high alert because there's a lot of chipmunks around here. Squirrels and stuff. Oh, there it is down there. Let's see if we can... There she is. Making the turn. The cool thing about this area is they got a bunch of different lookout spots, so that it doesn't get, lookout spots get really crowded and sometimes annoying. So it's nice that they've got these other zones to get views. It's funny because this little history thing is talking about Tahoe's steamer age and the ships and everything. And look, as we look down from this vantage right now at Fennett Island, there goes the Dixie. Look at that. As the Dixie navigates out of Emerald Bay, we're reminded of the beautiful views. There's everybody over there, look. So cool. Greta!
Yeah. She heard you, she looked down.
While everybody's over there looking at the view, which is amazing, I was kind of like distracted by this giant boulder. Look at this thing. And this big tree stump too. Look at this. This is kind of cool. I mean, this thing's massive. Like, where did this thing come from? It rolled down a hill. Look at the size of that thing. We have snow. We have snow. Side of the road. Dude, waterfall right off the road. That's pretty sick.
That is awesome.
That's so awesome.
That's beautiful. All nature.
Eagle Falls Trailhead.
Yeah.
Oh, is it open? No, it's closed. Like everything else, but you can go hike it. You just have to park here. We've done the hike. It's pretty awesome.
There's a spot.
See all these boathouses over here in this part of the lake, just past Homewood. Really cool. All right, stopped off in Tahoe City to check out this really cool dam here, and this really all has to do with this guy, James Edward Church, and he was into trying to predict, snow melt and the seasonal water supply for Tahoe. And look how blue that water is over there. That's unreal. Dang. So it's basically taking lake water and pushing it down the Truckee River, allowing it, this much at a time, because all these gates could be open. So it's just got one trough open, for the Truckee. The blue color is amazing, look. And next to the green, you can really see it.
That is the bluest water without dye.
It's basically where the magic happens here at Lake Tahoe, where the lake level is managed. The gate has a structure around it. Probably that's where all the controls for the gates are in there. That's awesome. Lakeside trail crossing. A lot of dedications, but look at this little scene right here. One duck will travel. Some historical pictures. There it is with snowfall. So that's what the gates look like right there. 1909. So we're looking inside. You can see the tracks in there, and they are for that thing, and that's what opens the gates. So maybe it is one at a time. That's wild. Perfect picnic table out there with some ski runs in the background. Big compass, big lake, north, south, east, west. So Sand Harbor would have been
Back in that corner.
right there with that little point sticking out. And then we stayed last night kind of where Katie's standing, South Lake.
Here's Emerald Bay.
Emerald Bay, which we visited today, but we're all the way up here on that star. The Truckee River coming out, but definitely the biggest outflow. That's wild. Okay, we've hit the road. We're headed south to Mammoth Lakes. Just a short couple of hours. All right, we're coming into Bridgeport. Getting some great views of the mountains up there with the sun going down. We're like an hour from Mammoth.
I'm sleepy.
Say it again.
I'm really sleepy.
You want to pull off to the Redwood Motel?
No.
Looks pretty nice.
It does look nice, but I'd rather just get to my bed and lay in it. Bridgeport is so cute.
Well, I had to show it. There's the sunset, kind of. Maybe there'll be a little more in a little while, but it's kind of our tradition on this channel to show the sunsets. But we're still on the road. We're like half an hour from Mammoth. kind of approaching the June Lake Loop. But there's the sunset. We didn't want to miss it. There's the June Lake Loop right there, the cutoff to June Lake. Look at all that light hitting the mountains there as we are about to turn off to head to Mammoth, which is over there. Sunset with Mammoth. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we got it. Oh my gosh. So used to turning off from coming south. It's weird.
Me too. It feels very weird right now.
We're going to get right in. Look at this.
Whoa.
Made it to town. Sunset's still going off. Look at that. All right, hold on. Stop the video. I got to break in. We arrived in Mammoth, as you saw. It was a beautiful night. Great sunset. Got to our place. Everything was great. Unfortunately, I woke up with an upset stomach, and enough that it kind of messed up my day, at least till, midday or so. I thought I could kind of get it back together. Never really did, never really recovered. Touch of something, I don't know, but we only had one day in Mammoth. That was our only day. So sadly, we had to cut out the Mammoth part of it, but it was kind of a bummer. I really wanted to snowboard, but ironically, just a couple days later, it snowed a couple of feet up there. So I would have been kind of bummed if I went and rode the slush, end of the year type of snow, and then it snowed like a couple of feet of powder, and I just missed it by like 24 hours. That would have kind of bummed me out. But anyways, like I said, we had to leave Mammoth, sadly, and when we got back home, I was talking about that other storm. Well, we had plans to leave and go back up to the mountains and hit Yosemite. And sure enough, late season storm, Yosemite got hit, Mammoth got hit, Tahoe got hit, and we really wanted to see Yosemite with views. That's kind of one of the stunning things about it. And so they were having weather, and that was one of those things where we had one day, and that one day looked like it was going to be storming. It turns out it might have been partly cloudy that day. I think it was Monday that we were going to be there, but we just didn't want to risk it. And especially after what happened in Mammoth, and we weren't feeling that great, or I wasn't feeling that great. So we had to postpone that one, but we're going to go back. Don't worry. Yosemite is a must every year, and we just thought we could get it in early, but we're just going to have to wait a little bit. But I assure you, we will be back to Yosemite before the end of the year, no matter what. I'd like to get there before summer comes into play, but we'll see what happens. At any rate, we were glad that we could successfully navigate the Tahoe portion. That was really the main focus of this trip, and then Mammoth was going to be a little addendum on the way home. We were even thinking of stopping in Lone Pine on the way home, but I don't know if that actually would have happened even on our best day. Always big aspirations, and we try to do so much, and then we fit in, just a little bit, but what are you going to do? You got to have something planned. And speaking of something planned, we have plans already to get back out and do The Road is Where the Vlog Is, but we're also going to do our home stuff. We do a lot of vlogs around here, local beaches, things like that. Even Disneyland. We're going to head back to Disneyland for a day coming up this week, I believe. So stay tuned for that. If we already didn't go by the time you see this, I'm not sure of our schedule, but Road is Where the Vlog is always kind of there looming. Like we'll always have a trip planned, but it's not always going to be back to back as far as that goes. We do other stuff at home here. Like I said, we got our Target vlogs, our Costco vlogs, essential to our survival. So it all kind of ties into everything because, right now we're just really into, traveling on the road as much as we can. So when we're not doing that, we're getting supplies to support that at those places. But again, our apologies for not making the Mammoth portion of this trip happen. There's still a month left. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to it. If not, we're going to get back in the water and start surfing soon. as early as maybe this week. I have aspirations. So, Road is Where the Vlog Is will be, sometimes just local road trips, daily road trips as well, the daycation type of thing. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed our journey up into the mountains, up to Lake Tahoe. We sure had a good time. Thank you to our members, our Patreons, our viewers. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.